Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Seattle Seahawks. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
From the set.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. On play action now, Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Stay right open.
Two. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy. Here we go.
He gets it again. And the defense stands him up again right at the line. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
11, Agate. Rip, 23.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Easy.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, Milrow. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Walker. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand.
Hey, Smith! Hurt! Right there! Ready!
Running it after the penalty. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now it's Milroe. Here's a screen now for Walker. He's got room to roam. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 22. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now! 60 Eagles!
Milroe from the gun. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Mustang 19!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
You can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They'll go again here with Tootin. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's just... Not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence in the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And the Seahawks have it. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass, intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, go!
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They start out with 3rd and 4. It's Walker on the option. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Riggs!
From the red zone now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Cine. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 7.
3rd and long for him here. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Fielded at the 11. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, 13, Luke. Hey, Soko, hot.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Hey, run.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, kill. Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Finds a man, right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, easy. Route.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Seahawks nothing.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Tag. 60 Bison.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Complete out to the right. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Cap 50. Check Cowboy 80. Let's go.
First down throw here from Milroe. Brought in right side. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Ready.
3rd and short, it's Milroe. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Milroe with it on 1st. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now, Milroe. Chased down to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Milroe throwing again now on second down. Oh, this big guy is moving! He would not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get their first points of this game just before halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Hey, kill. Hey, tomato. Go. Same break. Go, let's go.
Back to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here's the final play of our first half.
11. These are 24.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Tootin headed left. Going to get this one at the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On play action now, Lawrence. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home. That's it.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Lawrence facing third and long. incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and you could not find a completion.
The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. And it can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Ready.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
From the gun, Milrow. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. Second and
Looking quickly here.
at the 15-yard line.
Check. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. That goes for 32 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Let's go now. 19, Charger, 19.
Throwing here, Milrow. Fits it through the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Cougar 19. Gravity Lions. 18, Rattler, 8.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 7-yard
Throwing it again here. Cut near the goal line. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. The Seahawks tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go, let's go. Let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. He finds Evans left side. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lawrence in the pistol. He's got Thomas on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go. 11, Agate. Take right open. Go.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
11, Agate. Hey, tomato.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. That is Caleb Ramsall. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is the time that the communication upstairs from the group Kate down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
On the give, it's Newton. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one's complete, right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
Lions, 65 catch. Ready. Panthers cooking 19.
Walker now from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Hits his running back. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Walker trying to run for the 1st. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. 4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks at this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done. It doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
Things going well so far. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
Seahawks 17.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First down throw here from Milroe. Completed to his running back. The 40. Hits the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
30 left. Red on red.
They go play action. Lawrence. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Put the body on the line for his team. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
The Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
At the 8-yard line.
Let's go now. Come. Hey, check that. Street.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks only up by a few. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Milroe. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Lion, Bronco East.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
It's 4th and goal.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Tootin on 1st and 10. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And the lead is some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Setting up to pass. Along the sideline past midfield. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Gain of 16 yards.
23.
They look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down, give to Tootin. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 11 yards.
I'm going.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
To throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. And they get up and get it spiked. 17 ticks left. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
These are 24.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he is to throw. Check down goes to Tootin. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Red. 11. Hey, James, take right open.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. It's intercepted. That will do it. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know,